This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and the lock I have for you today is the Draper Expert Round Body Padlock, model 8315. This is one of the locks that was sent to me by Con, Peter, and William in Australia. So guys, thanks again for all of the great locks you sent me. We are going to try to pick this Draper open, and then I'll take it apart and show you what's inside. Okay, we're going to use some top of the keyway tension with a 50 thousandths pry bar. And even though this looks like an American lock keyway, it's actually a little bit more open, so we can fit a full 25 thousandths pick in, and I'm using the Peterson #1 hook. Okay, one's loose, click at a 2, little bit of a false set, little click on 3, 4's loose, click at a 5, click at a 6, back to 1. Okay, 1's binding now, lifting up. Felt like a standard, good click there. Nothing on 2, 3. Okay, hit 4 and went to a deeper false set. And we're getting some counter rotation on him. Okay, that was a spool, definitely got him set. Nothing on 5 and 6, counter rotation there. And we got her open. Okay, so definitely a couple spools in there. Let's take her apart and see exactly what the pinning looks like. Okay, we have a Phillips screw down the shackle hole to remove the core. Okay. Looks like we have a clip on the back of the lock to remove the core, or I'm sorry, to disassemble the core. We got the clip off, so now all we need is a key and the follower. Okay, nice looking core. I can see some drill protection. Looks like a couple anti-drill pins and a steel pin in slot 1. Let's dump these out and we'll take a close look at all of this. Okay, serrated pin in 1, serrated in 2, serrated in 3, standard in 4, serrated in 5, and standard in 6. Probably 4 and 6 are standard only because they are such high cuts that there would be no opportunity for the serrations to come into play. And #1 is a steel anti-drill pin. Okay, let's get these driver pins out. #1 is a standard steel pin. 2 is a modified standard. I guess some people call them barrel pins. 3 is a spool. 4 is a spool. 5 is a spool, and 6 is a spool. Okay, so some pretty nice looking bitting. Let's put the key there, and then I'll give you a close-up of everything. Okay, looking at the pins, we can see on the key pins, 1, 2, 3, and 5 are serrated, 4 and 6 are standard, and #1, of course, is a steel anti-drill pin. Looking up at the driver pins, #1 is a standard steel pin for drill resistance, 2 is a barrel pin, and 3 through 6 are all spools. Looking up at the key, we can see the bitting is actually pretty impressive on this lock. Now moving over to the core, a couple of great features here. We can see that we have 2 pieces of drill protection in between slots 1 and 2, and looking at the side, from the side at the core, you can see that there is counter milling in all 6 chambers. I didn't feel that when we were picking, but it is there nevertheless. Okay, so all in all, for a small size padlock core, pretty impressive, but we did get into it pretty quickly. Okay, that's all I have for you on this Draper Expert round body padlock, model 8315. Con, Peter, William, again, thank you for everything. To everyone else, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.